Hello Taurus, and welcome to your August 2018 reading. So the first card I pulled for you is going to be from my personal oracle deck that I am in the process of creating. I'm more than halfway done. Obviously the final product will be a much smaller card, probably about this size. But I'm going to go ahead and use one of these for your reading here. Okay, you got this card here, and I will be reading the channel message for you in a second. Let me go ahead and pull the rest of your cards. That one, right? And on the bottom of the deck here, you've got the Chariot. Interesting because it's a very bright yellow card, and so is this card here. Let's pull some from this deck. Healthy boundaries. Ground yourself. And trust yourself. Let's pull one from the Wisdom of the Golden Path Oracle. Okay, so the card you have from that deck is I Am Truth. Okay, so let me go ahead and start off by reading the channeled message on the back of the oracle card, and it says, there needs to be a balance between your internal and external world. You are now finding that balance after going unbalanced for so long. Congrats, you're on your highest path and in alignment with your divine purpose. So this is what you guys are shifting into here in August. You're shifting into looking at things from a much higher perspective, because this here represents the mundane world, and this represents you with your third eye chakra wide open, looking at the world from a much higher place, looking at yourself from a much higher frequency place, which is a place of love, and also looking at others that way. Finding that balance between your internal and external worlds and realizing how they're connected, how your manifestations are coming about through your mental thought patterns. So everything in your reality is just a reflection of what it is you're projecting out within your mind. And with the Chariot here, I am feeling that there's a strong sense of direction that you're going to be feeling pulled towards here in August. Now with the I Am Truth card, make sure you speak up for yourself, because you're actually causing yourself and others more harm by being quiet and not speaking your truth. So don't be afraid to express how you really feel. So you're gonna need to like take a leap of faith within yourself and be courageous and communicating clearly how you truly feel about things in life. And I feel like for those of you who have, you know, been keeping your mouth shut, it's because you don't want to ruffle anyone's feathers. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to be the one creating any problems. But the thing is, you're creating problems by not saying anything at all. So with this card, there is an affirmation. So I'm going to read that for you from the book, and it's going to be your affirmation for August. And it says, "My heart is my truth. I express myself clearly always and move through life with ease and harmony." So express your truth, yes, but make sure you come from a genuinely loving place, okay? So express and communicate yourself from a place of love. And I do feel like you guys have been struggling with healthy boundaries. You've been struggling with creating healthy boundaries is what I'm saying. So you need to focus on creating healthy boundaries, and what's going to help you create those boundaries is speaking your truth. You know, drawing the line in the sand for others to know what bothers you. Also, you need to ground yourself here. For some of you, there's some individual around you that has been a bit dominating and has been exerting excessive control over you, which has led you to feel trapped, which has led you to feel stuck. But just know that you're not stuck. It's a mental limitation here. You are free to walk away, but you are trapped within your limited thought, within your limited belief system. It's like you think you can't escape, but you can. So for a lot of you, I'm feeling that this is an actual individual outside of you that's pretty dominating and very rigid. It's like their way or no way, like their way or the highway, you know? And I feel like you have gone through a lot of battles, a lot of arguing with this person. Your faith has been tested on several occasions. And it's almost like you didn't have a will, you know, to like fight back at some point. I feel also that you, for quite some time, kind of put a blindfold on and ignored the fact that, you know, this person was being so dominating and so controlling. But you here in August, I'm seeing towards maybe mid-August, I see you taking the blindfold off and actually acknowledging that this is not healthy. And then I see you making a decision to head towards a path that's better for you, that's more suited for you, which will include healthy boundaries, which will help you in feeling grounded. But the thing is, you doubt yourself here. I see you doubting yourself. I see you being confused, and I see there being multiple options here, like multiple routes, almost being at a crossroads. But your advice here is to trust yourself, stand in your truth. And if you don't know what direction to go in, start by grounding yourself. So if you don't meditate, I do recommend you meditate at least 5 to 10 minutes a day. If you can, at least 5 minutes. And then I see, once you ground yourself and trust your intuition, I see you stepping into this chariot energy, which is a strong will. Then that's when the strong will is going to kick in, and you're going to have a strong sense of direction. Especially coupled with the Two of Wands here, you're going to be headed in towards a much better place for yourself. You're going to leave this energy behind. And you're going to head towards things and people that serve you more, fulfill you more. It's like more equal giving and receiving. What you give to someone, they'll give back to you. Because you're going to learn the lesson from this person, and you're not going to let that happen again. do also see you attracting some sort of prosperity here. And even some of you doing charity work here in August. But I do see, okay, so I see you having a strong sense of direction, finally breaking free from the mental limitations. But again, comes up the doubt after you already leave this energy. After you start setting your healthy boundaries, I do see doubt coming up again. So don't doubt yourself, okay? It's like you're worried you're going to make the wrong decision here, is what I'm feeling. Because what you want, what you truly want here, what I'm seeing with the Ten of Pentacles, is you want stability, especially with the Emperor. That's another meaning for that. So you want stability. You want to look at the long-term picture. You want to feel accomplished. You know, you want the family, the house, you want the money, you want to feel accomplished. Ultimately, I do see you headed towards a new path here, because again, you've got the Fool, especially under the Two of Wands, and with the Chariot there all combined, headed towards a new path, taking a risk. I do ultimately see you trusting yourself, even though there may be moments of confusion, moments of doubt. You're going to shift out of that. You're going to shake it off, and you're going to trust yourself and head towards a new beginning here, which will lead you to what you want. It'll lead you to having the money, the house, the family, the dogs. Some of you, I see you want pets. So it's going to lead you to your wish fulfillment, abundance, and stability. It's like family stability. Some of you here, and I don't say this very often, but I'm picking this up, okay? Some of you are going to win the lottery here in August. So if you want to play the lottery, play it in August. And like I said, I don't usually give that advice, but I'm seeing that here for you guys. So play the lottery, Tauruses. You know, you might win $5, you might win 1,000, who knows? But I see luck on your side in regards to the lottery. But if you do play the lottery, I recommend you do so after you're out of this confusion, after you leave this toxic energy behind you, after you have healthy boundaries. It'll be after you take this leap of faith towards yourself on this new beginning. Then I see luck coming into your life. So it's like this energy of luck coming to you, this energy of balance. So then when you're feeling that, then play the lottery. All right, guys. So ultimately, I do see you headed in the direction of balance and strengthening your boundaries. The biggest problem and obstacle I see here for you in August is just self-doubt and confusion, but you can get over that by grounding yourself and speaking your truth, following your intuition, taking a stand for what you believe in. But you are coming into alignment with your highest path here. So I see by the end of August, maybe even sometime in October for some of you, you know, because the time frame of these events can vary a little bit depending on you guys, because it is just a general message. But towards the end of August, sometime in October, I see you shifting onto your higher path, onto the path that's the best for you. Okay? So that is your August 2018 reading, Taurus. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so at www.theenchantedone.com. Also, check out my Etsy. Go to etsy.com and look up the Enchanted One shop. You guys have an enchanted day.